Hey everyone, Couch Investor here, back to another video for today and with a first Palantir video of 2023. We have some interesting things to talk about, especially some announcements that were made during CES, new partnership with Cloudflare, then some information with regards to the Polish government, and at the end, let's have a quick look at the graph. Now, Palantir right now is close to $7, far away from all-time highs and pretty far away from just that magical direct listing. I believe it was $10, $11 or so. So there's some work to do. The company itself is still growing. The stock price will follow. Whenever that will happen, I don't know. Today, when this video goes live, there's also the CPI report. So if we see that inflation is coming down even more, great. If we see that that's not the case, well, the markets will react negatively because that means that the Fed will probably continue to raise rates, maybe even more aggressively so. So let's have a look out for that. Of course, it all depends when you're watching this video. So first things first is Palantir announcement of the strategic partnership with Cloudflare focused on cloud cost optimization. So they say here that understanding cloud spend is complex, especially in environments where customers use multiple cloud vendors. As organizations transition more of their workloads to the clouds, the complexity and cost of these workloads have increased. What's more, organizations often struggle to achieve granular visibility over their cloud spend or, increasingly, an ability to easily manage cloud costs. Internal stakeholders, ranging from finance executives to infrastructure engineers, need to securely collaborate on optimization and analysis to create lasting cloud efficiencies. This strategic partnership will provide organizations with the ability to quickly generate meaningful cost savings from their existing cloud bills and transition to a more cost-efficient cloud infrastructure for the long term. So again, great announcement here, another partnership to the list of partnerships that Palantir has already announced in the last 12 months. And this is already one of the few for 2023 and we barely started the year. Now, before we jump into the exciting stuff that was announced during CES, if you want to support me and this channel, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to flow.com/couchinvestor and make sure to check out all the other links in the pinned comment. So, CES was pretty cool. They showed us Titan and then they showed us something new, something that's called SkyKit. It's basically a self-contained intelligence center. It's powered by Palantir software, including Meta Constellation and AIP. It helps enable users to task and analyze data from anywhere. It has dual integrated monitors, onboard battery packs to last days, storage, satellite internet, Starlink for example, a laptop with Palantir software pre-installed, a drone running computer vision algorithm via Palantir's AIP, and a TrialCam Nano. Now, it also comes in different variants such as lightweight backpack and sea maritime. And I believe there will be more in the future. Why do I think there will be more in the future? Well, because if we go on Twitter, we see that someone asked the COO, are you seeing any commercial interest in SkyKit? Will you be offering this to commercial companies? To what he answers, yes and yes. And to be honest, why wouldn't they make this commercial? I mean, they just confirmed that they are, but why wouldn't they? I can see various industries using this, whether it's, healthcare after a disaster, some rescuers using it, especially using the drone, or maybe you're going to the nature, National Geographic can use this as well, for example, in the jungle, in the Amazon, maybe in the ocean, you name it. Now, talking about the ocean, we had another exciting announcement. So HD Hyundai came out with something very interesting. So of course, in the last 2 years, disruption in ocean shipping was very visible. And I give you a couple of stats here that they mentioned. 90% of global trade is transported by ocean. There is less than 50% chance that ship delivery meets its scheduled time. So when we talk about delays in the supply chain, etc., well, now you know, now you have the stats. And that's where OceanWise comes in. Yet, similar name as Skywise, PS, Southwest, you better give Palantir a call. So OceanWise is a smart shipping solution that will help cut cost, fuel emissions, reduce delivery time, etc. And according to the CEO of Palantir, Palantir helped HD Hyundai integrate over 260 source systems and 17,000 datasets in less than 2 years. And that partnership will just become bigger and bigger over the years. And of course, you can add that to the list of early achievement in 2023 when it comes to Palantir. You want to add something more? Well, here it is. So obviously I can't read Japanese, but thank God for the translation. So apparently Palantir provides the software free of charge to Polish government. Palantir is seeking a playing field in Poland, claiming it has already provided 3 ministers, actually 2 ministries and the Prime Minister's office, with software to assist agencies and organizations helping refugees from Ukraine. Of course, now it's free, but let's be honest. If it works, if it's good, if it facilitates their lives, probably they will start paying for it later on. And Poland is not a small country in Europe. Up next, as we approach the Formula One preseason, we can see here, this is Ferrari's sponsors / partners for this season. Let's see if we can scroll through some of them, if we see something that we know, someone that we know. Oh, here it is, Palantir. There again, they didn't drop Palantir, so they're still here for the new 2023 F1 season. Fortunately, I still don't think they can beat Red Bull, but hey, let's wait and see. And now last thing is obviously the graph. So like I said, we're just under that $7. Now the good thing is, and again, this is on the weekly chart, the good thing is that we see a big grid candle here over that 20-day moving average. We're approaching the 50-day moving average. So again, CPI report will be extremely important, well, crucial for this graph to play out in a good way. If it is a good report, probably it goes over, but then the thing is, it already went over back in October, couldn't hold that, and then it went just down, down, down. So let's see what happens. RSI is fine, 41, MACD still green, still under the zero though, but it's still bullish. So let's see what happens. Again, CPI is going to be extremely crucial, not just for Palantir, but the overall tech sector. So 2023 is starting pretty good for Palantir. I'm not talking about the stock, I'm talking about the business. Continues the momentum of announcing new partnership, coming out with new products. Very exciting. Let's see what happens in obviously the whole year, because we're just at the start of 2023. But don't forget, the company itself is already free cash flow positive. Of course, SBCs are still high, but as we've seen in the past, they are coming down. Yes, they're high, but they are lower today than they were before. And the company is obviously growing and growing. So in the long term, it will have much less effect. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. It doesn't really matter what businesses do, especially not if it's in the tech sector. Whatever the Fed decides to do next month, or whatever the CPI report will be, is going to, well, dictate what the stocks will do in the short term. In the long term, I strongly believe that 2023 will be a good year to start picking strong companies for your portfolio for the long term. That's what I've been doing. That's probably what a lot of people are doing as well. But obviously do share your thoughts down in the comments below. Your game plan for Palantir or just your overall portfolio. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.